Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Selena here, and today I'm going to be playing oops, I am knocking things over already. Today I am going to be playing in some of my Dollar Tree makeup that I hauled not too long ago. I think my last video was a little short that I uploaded about my Dollar Tree haul. And so I picked out some of the things from that haul. I'm going to be playing around in these two little mini palettes here, and that's only because I think I want this deep brown there and maybe play with these shimmers here because those look really pretty. So I'm going to open these, swatch them a bit. I do have a couple of lipsticks that I got from the Dollar Tree, but I might just stick with this brown one that I have here. And then I also have some fun lashes. If I'm not feeling the lashes, then I'll just do a mascara, which I also got from the Dollar Tree. So anyway, let's open. And so like most of the eyeshadow palettes from the Dollar Tree, they don't have like names or anything. On the package here, it just has numbers 1 through 4. So, okay. So they look very similar, but they're not the same, as you can see. Oh, those shimmers look so pretty. So here's the LA color. Which one was this one? This one here is called Fashionista. So the one that has like a bit more purpley pink tone to it, it's called Fashionista. And then the other one, I should have looked at it before I ripped it open, is called, this one is called Queen Desire. So Fashionista and Queen Desire. Let's open both of those so y'all can get a better look. Fashionista and Queen Desire. Okay, so let's do a little swatching here. Okay, it's a nice chocolatey color with a pinky undertone, a pinky brown undertone. Okay. Oop, that one's super powdery. It came right off my finger. Okay. So that's what this one looks like. I like that. That's giving both like autumnal and kind of New Year's. And I think it's just the shade of the shimmers that's making me think of New Year's. Okay, and now this is Queen's Desire that I'm gonna swatch. Here's a nice little shimmery champagne color. Okay. Yep. Wow. Okay. So this is a cool tone brown. That is basically gray on my skin. It looks a cool tone brown in the palette. On me, on my darker skin, that is practically gray. Now we're doing the next little shimmer there. Ooh. That one's pretty. That one's very pretty. And then the last shimmer. This one's interesting. Look at that. Look how that one twinkles. Wow. Okay, so that one was Queen's Desire. Okay, so I am going to, let me get a brush first of all. I'm going to take this shade here and kind of pack that all on, not pack, but like rub it all over my lid as a base, kind of like a setting powder. Okay, so I've set my eyes with that powder and that blends right in with my skin very nicely, just how I wanted it to. I'm going to take a different brush and go on with this dark color here. So I must have swatched it very heavily with my finger, because on the eye and using a brush, it's quite gentle in its pigmentation for somebody of my skin color. But you can see the difference. Okay. I'm back in the Fashionista. I'm going to use that shade there, and I'm just going to take my finger and tap it close to where I put this color. Let's see if it'll intensify with some spray. Okay, let's see. And now I'm going to tap over it with that, because that one came off like really twinkly. So I want to see if it'll actually look okay over top of it. It might just look the same because they're similar in color. I feel like it brightened it just a little bit. And now on the inside of my eye here, I want that peachy shade there. That looks like champagne on the eyelid. I love it. I need to brush my cheek because I did have some fallout from that darker color. Okay. And I'm going back with that very first brush when I used this color to set my eyelid, and I'm just going to blend along my perimeter there. It's kind of funny because of the way that my eyes are shaped, like into my socket with the heavy brow bone. When I'm trying to get in there but not actually touch my eyelid, I have to go like this to like pull the skin up just so I can blur it or blend it, excuse me. Okay, so that's a bit softer, if you will. So while I was there, I did not get a dollar store. Actually, I take that back. Yes, I did. I was about to say I didn't get an eyeliner, but I did. I got a black one, but I don't think I want black eyeliner. But I did get some mascara. So I'll see if I like that. And if I feel like it ain't enough, we're gonna try the lashes. I don't feel like gluing on lashes today, but we'll see. I kind of tight lined just a little bit, and I'm going to use that shade there. And now let's bring some of that smokiness, or smoky as I can get it, under the eye. So I'm gonna try this mascara, the LA Colors Big Lash, and we'll see. I haven't heard good things about mascara from the Dollar Tree, so let's see. this even coated? Come on. So you can tell I got something on my eyes, but it's not quite lengthening, if you will. Okay, so you can see it. It ain't the best mascara that's out there. Like, you might need a whole lot of coats to really see something. Okay, I'm gonna try and do my bottom ones and then I'll come back. Okay, that's not terrible. It's not terrible. I had a brow wax from the dollar store. Let me see here. I don't even know how to use brow wax for real. Oh, this is Brow Freeze Sculpting Gel. I think I might just leave my brows the way that they are. It comes in a little pack like this. Okay, we gonna see. Can't even see it. It's just that clear. Wow. Okay. I know you're supposed to use the spoolie, but I definitely just stuck my fingers in it, so. My brows do look neat. Wow. Okay. Setting spray. I didn't get any setting spray from the dollar store, so I'm just using like a blend of my e.l.f. and my Revolution Beauty spray. I didn't put no blush on, and I do have some. Let's see if it's actually the right color though. So I got two blushes from the Dollar Tree, but this one I'm not going to use. This is the red one from my very first Dollar Tree beauty haul. That's not going to go, but this one might. Okay, so this is also LA Colors in the shade Berry Plum. And it comes with its own little tiny applicator, which is really cute. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. But I'm going to use my blush brush that I have already, if this will look nice. Is this my shade? You can kind of see it. You can kind of see it. I feel like on the cheek it's a bit cool toned. But it doesn't look terrible. I'm gonna mix a little bit of this darker shade that I had on my eyes. That's not terrible. So once again, that's Berry Plum. Just a little bit of the setting powder because I want to take some of that shine off of my forehead. That brow gel does work because I'm running my brush over my brows and they're still there. Okay. Who would have thought? Dollar Tree makeup. Okay, now it's time for the lips. I didn't have a brown lip liner. I went to two different Dollar Trees And I did not find a brown lip liner. Everything was red or some type of berry tone. So I'm going to be using my own lip liner that I always use in almost all of my videos, which is the ColourPop Lippie Pencil in the shade Control. Yeah. And I'm gonna see if that goes with the lipstick color that I chose from the Dollar Tree. And so the shade that I got is Creamy Cocoa, and this is from the brand Beauty Intuition. I actually like cut a piece of the package off and glued it on there because for whatever reason, once you rip off all of the packaging, there is nothing that identifies what this is. So I cut this off of the packaging and glued it on, and then I cut off the circle of the color and glued it on just so I can know what it is. So this is in the shade Creamy Cocoa. Hopefully this looks nice on the lips because everything else I have is like berry toned or just not the right shade of brown or hazelnut or something. Okay, I kind of want a highlight and put a little bit. If you're not new to my channel, you know how I do. On the nose. And then we'll do some on the cheeks. The brown is kind of nice. It's like a nice satiny color. I kind of want it glossy though. Is that gonna ruin it? I'm gonna try. This is a regular ColourPop gloss. I don't have any gloss from the Dollar Tree. Okay, I like it glossy. I like it glossy. All right, that is all. Okay. So this is the look that I came up with. So you can get cute looks, cute makeup from the Dollar Tree. Again, the mascara wasn't the greatest, but I still really like this look. What I got going? How did I get glitter down there? And I went back and forth. So let me just review. Let me go over the products that I use. So I did use the LA Colors Big Lash, and it says full right there. So not lengthening. This is supposed to be, I guess, make your eyelashes full. And I went back and forth between these two quads here. I have the Queen's Desire and the Fashionista. I use the LA Colors blush in the shade Berry Plum, which is a bit more cool tone. In the pack, it looks like it could be neutral, but I am very warm toned and it shows up cooler on me. I did get some eyeliner that I did not use. This is the LA Colors liquid eyeliner. I also have the Beauty Intuitions lipstick in the shade Creamy Cocoa, which is so nice. Like, it is creamy too. Like, look how nice that is. And I topped it off with a ColourPop gloss. And so this was the other one that I got from Beauty Intuitions. And this one is in the shade Sweet Berry. I didn't want berry tone lips because it really is like berry tone. Look at the difference. Okay, so yes. And then I used the, look how I put that in there. I used my Ioni Brow Freeze Sculpting Gel. You see my brows? They do feel like, they're not hard, but like you could feel that something's in there. Ah, look. Lipstick on a T, as always. But those are my items that I got from the Dollar Tree that I wanted to try. I got more from the Dollar Tree. Like I have other eyeshadow palettes and stuff. And I do have a haul on my channel. I have two actually. I have a full length one where I'm sitting down talking, and then I have a shorter one. If you're interested in just watching a shorter one, I will link them wherever they're supposed to be linked on the video. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all enjoyed this look. And I will see you all again next time. Bye. Okay, hello, good evening. It is 10:09, okay? It has been 6 hours since I've done my makeup. Look at my face. Look at my makeup. This is makeup from the Dollar Tree, not the foundation, okay? But you can still see the blush is still there. The eyeshadow is still there. The lip color is still there, okay? And even though it's like not as shiny and it's less color, that lipstick apparently tints your lips because I've eaten and all I did was reapply more gloss. And this gloss by itself is pretty clear on my lips. The lipstick from the Dollar Tree stained my lips this color, okay? And look how neat my eyebrows still are, y'all. Look how neat my eyebrows still are with that brow gel pomade stuff. Y'all, this is Dollar Tree makeup. Eyelashes still on. I mean, of course they on, they mine. These are not false lashes. Mascara is still on, okay? This is Dollar Tree makeup. I did not blot, I did not retouch. So I am a little bit shinier because when I ended my film clips earlier, I was very matte, but I am a little bit shinier, and that is because I have oily skin. But the makeup still looks good. Okay. Don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. Now I know. Don't sleep on the Dollar Tree, okay? Anyway, I'm going to wash my face now. I went to go see Wicked with my brother. Wicked for Good, excuse me. Wicked 2, whatever you want to call it. I went to go see that with my brother shortly after I did my makeup. And I'm just getting home, and I was on the phone with my sister. Like I said, this held up. It's been 6 hours. So anyway, I'm going to wash my face and go to sleep. Thank you all for watching if you made it to the end of this video, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.